more, and you're looking at them and saying, all right, they got some weapons, and then you just added Zach Ertz?
It was for a fifth-round pick and cornerback. I want to make sure I didn't miss saying that because fifth-round pick sounded too small.
I'm telling you right now, this makes their offense more potent. It gives Kyler Murray an additional reliable weapon. I like Zach Ertz a lot. I think this elevates Arizona, and they're undefeated right now.
And the crazy thing is, Stephen A., Kyler Murray didn't even need more reliable weapons than he got some. I think Steve Keim should win GM of the year. Like, look at the moves that he's making. The great teams that want to win, they keep on getting better even when they're strong. We saw Kansas City do that a few years back. Last thing I'll say, after the game, we all saw that video of Zach Ertz getting emotional in the locker room. Nobody knew what happened. Well, now we know he's going to a contender. Congratulations, Zach Ertz. I'm proud of you. Happy for you.
Man, you know that's bad when you crying because you get to get out of Philly. That's where the Philadelphia Eagles are, and that's where that city is. That man is crying because he gets to leave. I mean, when you think about the Arizona Cardinals and the way that they played already has progressed with the addition of J.J. Watt, and now you add Zach Ertz to an offense that truly doesn't even need him, but to a quarterback that's now learning to spread the ball around when DeAndre Hopkins is doubled. I mean, this team is going to be troubled throughout the season. The only thing to derail them is Cliff Kingsbury, and we'll see how he adjusts as the season goes along.
Absolutely. All right, we'll leave it there. Still plenty more to come here on First Take. A lot of football to get into. And also, Stephen A. having some words about his take on Kyrie Irving. All that coming up next right here on First Take. They punted on 4 of their final 5 drives at the half. The lone drive that didn't result in a punt was a Jalen Hurts interception. Hurts not efficient. 12 of 26, 150 yards, 1 TD, and 1 pick. The Eagles put up
in the first half, and I put that on me first. There's no doubt our offense needs to get better and to give our team a chance to win.
I haven't executed well enough to win clearly because the ball touches my hands every play, and I enjoy that, and I like that. I'm not doing enough right now to win. I'm not doing enough to start fast. I have to be better.
Okay, Ryan Clark joining us. RC, how we doing?
Good. How are y'all today?
Hold on. Before we move any further, I know I said it earlier this week, but I want to say it again. Happy birthday, my brother. You understand? My Libra brother.
Happy birthday to you too, my man.
My Libra brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a good week. It's a good week for the world.
I'm getting myself in good shape. Thanks to you. You one of those people that stayed on me about it. But I would like to remind everybody, I got my brother by 12 years. Hopefully I'm around to see how you look in 12 years from now, my brother. I hope that you is.
I hope so, dog. I hope so.
We can move on, Molly. We can move on.
I have no words. I'm just going to just take a moment and marinate on all of
How
that.
How about that?
Okay.
While you're getting your tan. Go ahead.
I am enjoying my tan.
Right.
Thank you, Stephen A. I am happy to be in California. It has been very nice.
Yes.
Rye, I'll start with you. We haven't had a chance to hear from you. Do you believe in Jalen Hurts?
I do believe in Jalen Hurts. Here's the problem. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to ruin Jalen Hurts. He's accounted for 85% of the offense this year, Molly, both in the run and in the pass. Last night, you called 9 total runs for running backs. Nick Sirianni can't believe that this is the way to bring along a young QB. It's only been 10 games into him starting. And is he Justin Herbert? No. Is he Joe Burrow? No. But those guys were picked 6th overall and 1 overall. Those guys have some wide receivers with some experience, some players on the outside that we've seen make plays in this league before. The Philadelphia Eagles have none of those things. Jalen Hurts doesn't have any of those things. Jalen Hurts has a first-year head coach who's supposed to be this great play caller who isn't calling plays in that manner right now. And so when I look at Jalen Hurts and what he has been able to do and some of the statistics he has been able to produce and the leadership qualities that this dude has, I believe in him. Now, if I was a Philadelphia hater, like Stephen A., I'd probably be moaning and groaning and wishing for the days of Randall Cunningham and Donovan McNabb. But being that I'm a realist, being that I'm not a guy who forgot that I cut my teeth in journalism in Philadelphia, I understand that Jalen Hurts' problem is not Jalen Hurts, it's play calling in the Philadelphia Eagles.
You done crossed the line. You done crossed the line, my man. You done crossed the line.
I
You know
ain't
what? If you was here, I would confront you, and you my brother. I would confront you. How dare you say that? How dare you say that to me?
You know you be hating on Philly.
Come on, that's not true. Come on, RC.
The only thing you like about Philly, is Allen Iverson. That's it. If it ain't Bubba Chuck, you show Philly no love. It is not the city of brotherly love to you, because you do not treat it with any love, and you know that, Stephen A. You know you always hating on Philly.
Time out. There's a lot of love in Philadelphia.
God.
Philadelphia has been very,
Save
very good
me.
to me. I'm good.
Oh, my gosh.
Philadelphia is a wonderful city. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know where you got that information from. It is beyond false. It is beyond false, Ryan Clark. I don't know. You got to do your homework on that. Anyway, here's the deal.
Anywhere.
Here's the deal, okay? That is not true. I would tell you this. First of all, I don't hate on these folks, but I am objective enough to point to what I see. And when it comes to Jalen Hurts, my position is consistent. When he was at Oklahoma, I had questions about him. When he was at Alabama before that, I had questions about him. When he came into the NFL, I had questions about him. And it was really the same question. I never questioned his athleticism. I never questioned his commitment to winning. I never questioned the fact that he could ball. What I said was his accuracy as a pocket passer, as a quarterback. Can he be that dude? That's what I need to see. And so I agree with you with Sirianni and a play caller. It's been awful. Miles Sanders can run with the football. You got to give him more opportunities. This brother can run with the football. He proved that last year and the year before that. Give him the damn football and let him show you what he can do. You've got Devontae Smith. You got Zach Ertz. You've got Goddard. You've got these boys. I'm Quez Wilson. I'm like, listen, I'm looking at these guys, Quez Watkins. You're looking at these guys and I'm saying, wait a minute. Give them the opportunity. It ain't just about them. There are a lot of weapons that you got on the offensive side of the ball. But ultimately, it has to come down. And you know this better than me, RC and Sam. At some point in time, when a coach doesn't put you in the position that they should put you into, perhaps it's because we have more of a belief in that quarterback than that coach does. We've seen that a lot of times. Now, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but that is something that should concern you when it comes to Jalen Hurts. And it ain't hating to point that out. It's factual, which is something you usually appreciate, RC. And that's what I got to say about that. Sam, the floor is yours. I'll get back to RC. And by the way, I need you to get new headphones. I need you to get new headphones. Go ahead, Sam.
You treat Philadelphia like Ben Simmons, man. Hush.
No.
Oh,
I treat Ben Simmons. First of all, don't tell your elders to hush. That's very rude. Secondly, I treat Ben Simmons like Ben Simmons, not Philly like Ben Simmons. And I happen to think Ben Simmons could be a superstar.
That was a pretty good line by Ryan. Right. Come on.
My rebuttal will be this. I don't think that Jalen Hurts is the issue in Philly. I think it's really more around Nick Sirianni, like we talked about, and it's more about his mentality and his mindset. He believes in his receivers, which is great. Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, I'm all about it. He believes in that, but he believes in them too much. You have to have some kind of running game if you want to win in the NFL. Here's what I mean by that. Tom Brady, he has top statistics as a quarterback in the NFL, but Tampa Bay and Bruce Arians, they love to run the ball. They have a play called 22 double. When it's 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1, it's a no back power. Well, they will get the first down. They run the ball. The LA Rams years ago, when they have this great offense, they love running the ball. You have to have some kind of running attack. You can't have 9 called runs against the team. You can't average second lowest in the league of 16. That's the issue. You put too much pressure on your quarterback, too much pressure on your receivers, and not only that, defenses can say, oh, wow, they're only going to run the ball 9 times. Let's hunt every single play. Let's go get after the quarterback. It's easier to game plan when you don't have a running game, and that's the issue. It's not Jalen Hurts. No matter who was a quarterback in Philly, if you're not calling enough runs, you're not going to have any success.
All right, just want to get this in here, guys. We got some breaking news into First Take. Zach Ertz has been traded to the Arizona Cardinals in exchange for a 5th-round pick, sources telling ESPN. Zach Ertz now on the Cardinals. Let's get some reaction here. Stephen A., I'll start with you.
I love it. Let me tell you something. I've been talking about the Arizona Cardinals. I've been talking about what Kyler Murray does. He's completing 75% of his passes, so we know he can throw the football. Then we're sitting there and we're looking at him, and we know what he can do running the football this side of Lamar Jackson. Then you look at DeAndre Hopkins and A.J. Green and Christian Kirk, and